All right, Michelle is back. So what I'm going to do is just upload these videos, and I'll come back in and title them and all this and that and the other. I just want to get them up while I'm thinking about them, so I can go on to other stuff. Now, I was talking about planets as I understand it and how I was taught. Okay, now, um, so I was talking about this planet. I think it's Arcat, Akart. Anyway, in 2007, that planet was virtually wiped out. Billions and billions and billions of human beings were essentially wiped out. Okay, and because we are becoming and passing, reincarnating, via our spirit form, those energies of those, that energy that supplies human beings or create human beings or impulse in human beings, whatever term you want to use. Their spirit form or their energy is circling our planet, along with the energy of Malona. Okay, Malona is where Einstein was born. Okay, say no more. You don't look. Einstein was born on Malona. Okay. All right, when that planet was destroyed due to irresponsibility, see, they had higher spirit forms like Einstein on this planet. That's where he was born. But still in their irresponsibility. So it doesn't matter, It doesn't matter your caliber of knowledge. Okay, you can still be destroyed too. It's cause and effect. Okay, cause and effect. Anyway, their energy is circling the planet. Okay, at last count, it was 129 billion spirit forms of energy circling our planet. And each time, and because their vibrational level, they did not raise their consciousness. All they were concerned about was raising their knowledge of superiority in their field of study. Instead of worrying about their consciousness, they were wanted to be impressive with their I don't know, their scientific, their titles or whatever they called themselves. Okay, even the philosophers made errors. Aristotle made errors that should have been revisited and revised and corrected. Aristotle and all the others philosophers introduced theories to us, in thought. And they were, talking among each other, attempting to raise the vibrational level of thought. Okay, they were teachers, but they made some mistakes and they made some errors. But those that came after them were responsible for finding the errors in those theories and continuing to revive it and bring it into the now. Okay, Darwin. Okay, he presented theories. Okay, and he made a serious error. And no one to this day has the courage to admit that. Okay, now, again, there was a planet in Malona, human beings destroyed it. There was a planet Arcat, human beings destroyed it. There was another planet that was destroyed because of the information human beings was providing this planet. Okay, there were human beings that came from another planet, and they were interested in how planet Earth was operating, asking questions and blah blah blah. They took information from what human beings provided to these other human beings, took it to their planet and destroyed their planet. I'm not going to say what happened there right now. It'll be too controversial right now. I'll get to it. Now, we are, again, and let me just make sure I stress this. So each time you have nefarious means of wanting to eliminate people, all you're doing is bringing us closer and closer and closer to destruction. If you get out of that by stop worrying with people, going into war, inciting war. If you get out of that, it can prolong the survival of this planet. And our descendants and future descendants will have somewhere to go and continue the process of elevating their consciousness. Okay, it was never ever about human beings. Okay, it was about human beings and coming on and following instructions. Okay. Planet Earth already existed for trillions of years and knew what the fuck to do. Come on. It was our home. Okay. But instead of us listening and paying attention to nature, the flora and fauna and the animals that were already there, we interfered and thought we knew better than then creatures and animals and plant and fauna that have been around trillions of years, or biology, whatever you want to call it, whatever creates life. How about that? In a natural biological sense. Okay, so we've so that's why we came in and we changed the formula when we should not have interfered at all. So that means that we've already twerked the instructions and fucked it up, and instead of recognizing that, you probably should go back in and revisit it. But instead of, so we'll go in and change formulas and think that we should just keep it on a spin cycle or whatever what was that? Wash and rinse or whatever. We thought we were just supposed to keep it spinning. No. We're supposed to revive it each time we have the opportunity. But the thing is we don't have the opportunity. The only opportunities we have right now is to survive. Okay? That's all. Those are the only opportunities we have right now. It's surviving and saving this planet. Okay? So again, those of you of nefarious means who are behind closed doors in caves, wherever you are, your activities and behaviors, such as going into war with people, inciting war with people, poisoning people, all this interference, interfering with people's rights and interfering with people's bodies, attempting to replace humans with androids and AI and all that stuff. We've unleashed. And so what makes it so dire is it's just too many of us on this planet. Okay. The remedy is to stop births. Stop having babies. Okay. Don't get all upset about that. Okay. Think of the bigger picture. You can fuck all you want. Okay. God, do I have to talk like that just to get people's attention? Okay. It's not about you having sexual freedom. Okay. It's about procreating and bringing children into the world. You are essentially, by doing that, bringing a newborn into this world at this present time, you're bringing us closer and closer and closer to destroying the planet. Okay? Now, the solution is to stop births. Those children, we reincarnate. We're becoming and we're passing. Eventually, you don't want to, why would you want to bring newborns into a planet that will not sustain them? And chances are those newborns won't even survive. Why would you, think about it, contemplate on it, relax. Damage has been done. Okay? The damage has been done. The only way to stop the continued destruction and crumbling of the planet is to stop having babies. Now, is that cruel? Okay, it's cruel. I'm sorry, it's cruel. But think about Malona, the material belt circling the planet. Think about Arcat, the Arcat people, and what happened to them. And the other planet that was destroyed because of some information we provided to them. That's why other planets of human beings will not come near us. I'm sorry. They will not come near us. But there were a planet of human beings that started us on this course of destruction. And that's why they have been with us all this time for millions of years, attempting to reverse it and help. They are the messengers. And each time they always have a representative, usually a few, but they always have a representative. Oh God, I hate to say this word, but I want to say it. Most people call them prophets. I say they're messengers. Okay, because when you say prophet, you conjure. Prophet has is loaded with more imbalance or more negativity and evil than not. So that's all. They're messengers. And each time a messenger comes through, they've been coming through, different personalities each time. They have been just attempting to help. And they do have people that assist them. I'll just say assist them. Them can be male or female. But most of the time they are males, but let's leave that alone. That's irrelevant. But they do have usually an equal balance of males and females assisting with getting the message out. And then they also have people underneath that are helping the ones assisting the messenger. They also have people underneath helping. They have people underneath, like siblings, descendants helping. Take it or leave it. Meditate on it though. Don't meditate on it. Say, how is this? Like I said, don't go into meditation talking. You need to go into meditation and attempt with a clear thought or a clear observation of something, and keeping your thoughts on your breathing, in and out, and the breathing in your nose only. Yes, that's the facts and the reality. Okay, that's the facts and the dire reality we face. Now, am I being am I throwing out theories and conspiracies, and am I? You decide. I'll be back with more. Peace.